Saturday afternoon hoops here on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bearcats and Pacers ready to dive right back into conference play. Landon King, Graham Simpson here to bring you all the action. Both teams still looking for their first win in Peach Belt play this year. They're both 0-4. Lander 2-9 on the year. USCA can 3-9. Graham, what do you think both these teams got to do to be able to walk away with their first PBC victory?
Well, I think today's all about building confidence. We'll see whatever offense, whatever defense has the most confidence. Neither of these teams have gotten off to the best starts, or neither of them had the greatest ends to December as well. So a lot of getting back right in this game for both of these teams.
Pacers do have a win over Carson Newman early in the season, 62-54, who Lander lost to in the SAC PBC Challenge. They lost 72-59 in that one. Down low, that's Nix. McKenna Nix gets the first bucket of the game.
Did a great job to seal in the post. Easy pass, not much thought there for the Pacer offense. Get their first two.
5'11" freshman is Roslyn misses on the three-point attempt. Here come the Pacers. Up to Nix again. She lets it rip. Off the front iron. Offensive rebound by Amela Mafu. There's a foul on the floor. Offensive foul, I believe. Here comes Quadeja Langley down the floor. Leading scorer for the Bearcats, as she's been for her entire career, essentially. Thomas to the rim. Too strong. Offensive rebound by Hunt. Langley on the wing. Shoots it. Leaves it short. Rebounded by Nix. Lander 0 for 3 to start this one from the field. Melifonwu to the rack. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Alindria Dudley. South Carolina native. She feeds it back to Thomas. A deep three from Thomas. You bet! Trinity Thomas, without a second thought, lets it fly.
I didn't think she knew that she was that deep. Had a little extra jump on her shot. And wow, that was a great way to start your night for Trinity Thomas.
Great kick of momentum there. Nix on the wing. That's Langley on her. She'll drive. Open under. Can't get it. Rebounded by Lander. Trying to build off that big shot by Thomas. She's been a vital part of Lander's offense and defense this year. Dudley, left-hand layup, won't go. Offensive rebound. We've got a foul on the floor. It's a block. I think it's going to go on Cordia. Langley. Pull up midi. Leaves it short. Rebounded by Nix. Here's Primo down the floor. Now Morgan McDermott. She's being guarded by Dudley. Kicks it over to Stefanaki. Lets it fly. Bang! And Melifonwu with the first triple of the game for the Pacers.
Yeah, just super simple, super clean, turned and then set her feet.
Shooting 31% from the beyond the arc this year. Seven points per game. Langley over to Thomas, trying to go 2 for 2. Too strong. Rebound by the Pacers. Here goes Michaela Primo down the floor. Checked in early off the bench. Stefanaki now. McKenna Nix. Can't get it to go, but she's fouled.
A good drive from Nix. Early on, the jab with the left and the attack with the right, getting herself to the line. She thinks it should be an and one.
Yeah. Some big subs here for Lander. Kayla Tillis, Serenity Eccles, and Kennedy Armistead going to all check in now for Lander. Nix is the leading scorer on this Pacer squad, averaging 14.7 points per game, 6 boards as well. It's a 68% free throw shooter and goes 50% there. Lander down the floor. Armistead. Pass deflected by Nix. Last touch by Lander. It's Eccles who last got a finger on it. Xenia Palaska gonna check in now. 6'2". She wants it. Had a good seal off there on Eccles. Stefanaki now. McDermott on the wing. Drives, spins, lost control. Stefanaki, 8 on the shot clock. And Melifonwu off the back iron.
That was a good looking shot though, deep in the shot clock. Great defense from Lander. They took away the first couple options for the Pacers.
Tillis lets it fly. She can't get it. Battle for the board, collected by Morgan McDermott. Primo kicks it to the corner. Stefanaki, lefty 3. Nope. Offensive, nope. Eccles corrals the board. Armistead gonna try to facilitate something here for the Bearcats. They trail 6-3 with 5 minutes to play in this first quarter. Crosland drives to the hoop, had it ripped away, and a jump ball is the call. Arrow favors Lander and is going to stay down here. Got a media timeout as we're under 5 minutes. 4:52 to play in the first quarter. Lander trail 6-3 to USC Aiken here on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network.
Outback Steakhouse has a new 3-course meal called the Aussie Aussie Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi!
With soup or salad, choice of 5 entrees, and cheesecake for dessert.
Oi, 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 oi!
It's three oys.
3 courses starting at $16.99 at Outback for a limited time.
Back here on the PBCSN. Lander trail USC Aiken 6-3, 4:52 to play in the first quarter. Neither team really able to get things going so far offensively. Lander 1 for 9 from the floor. USCA 2 for 8. Lander's only points coming from that deep Trinity Thomas triple. Langley finds Eccles on the inbound. Only 3 seconds on the shot clock. Dudley had to let it fly. It's going to be USC Aiken ball. Lander applying the pressure now. Stefanaki had it tipped by Dudley. He's going to stay with the Pacers.
See how Aiken adjusts now to the Lander press. Something they've just implemented for the first time. It was a shaky start for the Pacers.
Lander been held scoreless for the past 3.5 minutes now. That one's also poked out of bounds. Good defense there by the Bearcats. Still not past the timeline.
And a 10-second violation. Yeah, right as the press is implemented, Aiken get 2 chances and can't get it past half court in 10 seconds.
It's a good sign.
And a great job from Dudley, too. Playing at the top of the zone, you first implement it. That's when you need all of your footwork to be on cue, and she was.
Eccles in the corner, driving. Bit of a wild shot. We've got offensive foul. Lost control there a little bit. That's Eccles' second personal foul here in this first quarter, but Coach Shelwick gonna show her trust in her team and leave her out there.
She has the only 2 Lander fouls.
Yep. That would be correct. Michaela Primo, Pacers, no problem breaking the press this time. They've got a foul.
Yeah, for Lander right now, it's not about just the press, it's about the defensive intensity for the Bearcats.
Stefanaki is the inbounder. Gets the handoff from Nix. Kick out. It's Harmon. Floater won't go. Rebounded by Dudley. It's her 4th rebound already.
And Lander speeding up some of that Aiken offense with the press in the full court and the half-court trap led to a bad shot.
Pass was poked out of bounds. Here comes Trinity Thomas now. Thomas the inbounder, 18 on the shot clock. Harmon, good hands, both on the deck. And that jump ball arrow is going to favor the Pacers.
I can't remember the last time Lander started a game 1 for 10.
Has not been pretty from the field so far for Lander.
Aiken only 2 of 9 to counter, but they do have the 3-pointer by Milifonwu. And right now, that's the difference.
It's 3:42 to play now in this first quarter. Just 9 points so far in this one. Harmon, now Nix at the free throw line. Double dribble, and I think Coach Shelwick just got told to calm down a little bit.
She was ready for the double dribble, and then when the official told her to calm down, she said, "I'm not worried about you."
The intensity is there in this one. Eccles, now Langley. Thomas in the corner, goes baseline. Good move there from Thomas, but was not able to make the layup. Intercepted by Dudley. Langley traveled. Lander scoreless for the past 4 minutes, 42 seconds. USCA can scoreless over the past 3 minutes.
Now that was one of those possessions you wish you had back.
Unforced turnovers there.
Transition, Langley with the ball in her hands, exactly what you want for Lander. That's the recipe for offensive success, is to get Langley out in transition, put the ball in her hands. There's an offensive foul.
Yep. Neither team can even get a shot up right now.
Neither team is getting to the point where they can make a couple passes in the half-court offense. No rhythm whatsoever between these two teams thus far in the first quarter.
We've got 9 turnovers and 6 fouls combined between the two teams. Crosland, strong, rebounded by Madison McCain, and she was fouled on the putback.
That's exactly what Lander has to do. They have to dominate the post in this game. You see a very tall Aiken lineup. Lander has countered that with playing the freshman McCain early on here in the first period, and she has to do work down low.
Very international Aiken team as well. Got 2 players from Greece, got a player from Australia. I know you love that. Got a player from New Zealand. Got a player from Croatia. A lot of international talent on this Aiken squad. McCain sinks both. Much needed points for the Bearcats. They were scoreless over the past 5 minutes and 20 seconds up to that point. Still in search of that first field goal in the same time span.
Aiken still very tiptoeing on the line of a 10-second violation every time they see the Lander press.
Cordia, the Croatian. Stefanaki puts it up, leaves it short, rebounded by Thomas. Here comes Langley. Crosland, good pass in the corner. Serenity Eccles for three. Nope. Rebound, out of bounds. It was last touched by a Bearcat. Aiken ball.
Man, Lander now, 1 for 7 from 3
That'd be
to
correct.
start the game.
1 for 13.
Yeah, it was a great look by Eccles and a really good drive by Crosland because she just missed that mid-ranger. Now she took that extra dribble. She drew in the defender, Cordia, and let open to Nichols, who was wide open in the corner. A good possession there.
Passed up a good shot for a better one. Offensive rebound there by Melifonwu, and she's fouled on her way to the floor. That's Crosland's second foul now. Eccles has 2, and Crosland now with 2 for Lander. McDermott in the corner. Nix drives. She traveled. Thought she had the and 1. She traveled though.
Wow. I don't know if I saw that one, but
I didn't see it either, but
what we saw was Melifonwu, her gravity took Crosland away towards the corner, so it allowed the lane for Nix to be a little bit more open. And I thought she made a good play. I didn't necessarily see the travel, but that was the call.
Langley.
Wow.
Now Thomas off the glass, won't fall. Lander looking for their first field goal in about 6.5 minutes now.
We talked about the Croatian Cordia. She did another great job defensively there. That was a set for Quadesia Langley. Had 2 screens, had to choose either one. But Cordia with the switch for the Pacers really shut down Langley and led to Lander having another empty possession.
Speaking of, Cordia let that one fly, but it's too strong. Got Camille Gore into the game now for the first time for Lander as well. 6-5 is the score. Low score in the fair. Dudley poked out of bounds by Cordia. She's been all over the place so far.
Especially defensively. She's been doing a little bit of everything for the Pacers. I believe her family's in attendance today, making the trip from Croatia.
Step back 3 from Langley, bang! Good move there from Quadesia Langley. She gets on the board for the first time. Much needed points there for Lander.
Well, Lander's only 2 field goals are a Trinity Thomas bomb from Dame range at the left wing and a step back 3 from Quadesia Langley.
Good response there from Cordia, and we're back tied at 8 apiece.
That's a killer right there for Lander. They get a big 3, a much-needed bucket, and then they give up an easy 2 down the other way quickly as well.
Frierson. Now Hunt, 2 seconds, puts it up, leaves it way short. Cleanup crew couldn't get it. And we're tied at 8 after 1. This one's going to be interesting as we head to the second quarter. This is the Peach Bell Conference Sports Network.
B1 2.
Back here on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network. Second quarter action getting started here. 8 apiece is the score. Both teams picked up some quick buckets there in the final seconds of the first as Langley lets it go. Missed it off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound though. Passed around. Langley again. Puts it up. Good move there from Langley. Puts Lander up by 2, and she's sitting on 5 herself.
There are just certain spots on the floor where Quadesia Langley is super confident with her shot, even off balance like the one there. She gets it off and gets it pure.
McDermott, nowhere to go. Good pass. Found Amela Fonwu for a good layup, but she just wasn't able to finish there. That was a really good pass by McDermott as there's a travel.
Yeah, it goes right back on Frierson for Lander. Rare miss from Amela Fonwu underneath the rim. You cannot leave her alone. She had an empty cut right to the rim. Nobody guarded her. Luckily, she didn't cash it in for 2, but has another chance here, possibly a 3 for Aiken in the cards with their extra possession.
Imouted to Amela Fonwu. Now Stefanaki. Lefty floater off the glass, too strong.
Good spin move.
Now Langley. Had it rejected by Amela Fonwu. Good defense there by the Australian.
Oh, the first crossover for Langley was good, but it did not fool Amela Fonwu, who might have got a piece of Langley on the way down. What a block that was from the Aussie.
Lander still bringing that pressure to the Pacers. Lander 3 for 19 from the field. Aiken just 3 for 15. Stefanaki trying to change that perhaps. Nope, gives it up. Nix thought about the 3. She'll drive. Off the glass, you bet. McKenna Nix knocks us up at 10.
It's a straight line drive, a confident drive from Nix. And we've seen that twice today when Aiken desperately needed points. She just went right to the cup.
She's got 5 of her own. Eccles in the corner. Nope. Here come the Pacers. Cordia. She's being guarded by Dudley. Gives it up to Amela Fonwu. She'll drive. Good move there by Amela Fonwu, and she gets the layup to fall. Pacers up by 2. 5 points for her now. She's played the most minutes out of anybody on the floor at the moment with 11. No good there. Good rebound there from Frierson, and she got fouled. Good hustle there from the sophomore.
Her second team's first, checking in for the Bearcats, number 4, Kayla Tillis, number 34, Madison McKinney.
Thomas thought about the pull-up J, gives it up to Tillis, leaves it way short. Offensive rebound. Thomas can't get it to go, but she's going to the line.
Yeah, veteran little head fake there, just ever so slightly right before her shot for Trinity Thomas. Draws that foul. Good safety net to fall on. Big 2 shots here at the line. With the lack of field goals, I mean, Landers only made 3, Aikens made 5. Both teams shooting under 30%, and Lander under 15%. Free throws are huge. I know we're saying this early on in the second quarter, but
she's an 85% free throw shooter on the year, and she is the second one to fall. 12-11 in favor of the Pacers. Cordia. Good move. Got it to go. That's a good shot there from Nika Cordia.
Just smooth.
Dudley gives it up to Frierson. Frierson trying to answer unfriendly roll. Pacers on the other end. skip pass. Harmon was trying to give it up. Nobody was there. Frierson. Good move there by the sophomore. Brings it within 1 for Lander.
Last 2 possessions, Frierson's done a great job of taking advantage of the soft Aiken defense and getting to her spot around the mid-post area.
Snyder gives it up to Cordia. Swung over. Destiny Harmon for 3. Nothing but net. Good shot there by Harmon.
No
Second
hesitation
triple.
whatsoever. Great jump shot from Harmon.
Second triple of the game for the Pacers. Puts them up by 4.
You get a sense of a little separation, too, with that 3 make.
Thomas was fouled.
Then if Aiken can start to get the 3 ball down, then you're going to see a runaway here, or at least an 8-0 run, a 10-0 run combined. Both of these teams still have a big run in them in this game. It's just the timing of when it happens and how you build on that momentum heading into the second half.
Langley just checked in, gets the ball. Now Dudley, no good on her layup attempt. She's still yet to score. Do a little bit of everything else, though.
Yeah, a little frustration there from Dudley. Just was all over McDermott. She did a good job to get some of the ball in her first time, and then when McDermott kind of took it away from her, Dudley went back for seconds, and that'll get you every time. So it's that little extra frustration for Lander that'll cause them problems. And then you lose McDermott on the fast break.
Yeah, that's just too easy there for the Pacers. These last few possessions, they've really not struggled to break the Landers press. Haven't struggled with the pressure in the half-court situation either. Gartrell out to Frierson. She'll pull up. You bet. Jazz Frierson. She gets to her spot. It's hard for her to miss.
Just someone who loves the mid-range.
Yeah.
Well, she does a great job getting to her spot every time.
Overthrown into the hands of Madison McCain. Here come Lander. Langley, slow things down a bit. Good move there from Langley, good hesitation. Free throw line, Jay wasn't good. Stripped out of the hands of McCain. Gartrell traveled.
Check in for the Pacers, 21, McKenna next. Check in for your Bearcats, 12. 23, Lauren Hunt.
Frierson stays in the game. Lander with a little bit of a smaller lineup with Hill as the only big, but good on Frierson for getting to her spot. She's deadly within 10 feet, and that's something you can build your offense around because it takes just that for Quadeja Langley or Trinity Thomas to see their teammates making some shots for them to catch fire as well.
Alaska with the answer. Her first bucket of the game.
I mean, Aiken have gone with a big lineup. Bearcats have gone smaller. And that's what the rewards are for the Pacers. They can run the floor. They'll get easy buckets right here.
McDermott tried to save it. Out of bounds, though. 9 turnovers now for the Pacers. That'll send us to the media timeout. 4:31 to play in the first half. Pacers with a 21-15 lead over Lander. This is the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network.
You've envisioned it before, your future. It's big and it's bold. Now, it's time to make it happen. Our experienced faculty and friendly staff work to provide a personalized and supportive academic experience that most institutions cannot match. Lander University offers fast, flexible, and affordable online and graduate programs for those who want to launch their career path to the next level. When you launch with Lander, the world will take notice. Learn more today at www.lander.edu.
back here at Horne Arena on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network. 6-point deficit for Lander. They trail 21-15 to the Pacers of USC Aiken. Frierson, nice spin. She's going to the free throw line. Lost control of the ball a little bit there on her way up.
Yeah, but making those 2 field goals earlier for Frierson has given Coach Shelwick controls to let her run the offense. Let's her get to her spot again, and now Aiken have to foul in order to counter the tough shot making she displayed earlier on here in the second.
2 points here. Pretty valuable here as we've seen so far. Also slowing the game down for Lander. That timeout did good for him. This free throw break here does good for him as Pacers are starting to get hot from the field. 6 for the last 7.
Yeah, we think about how rough this game started for both of these teams shooting-wise, and now Aiken hovering a little around 45% from the floor. So they've caught up with the bad shooting. Lander, though, still 5 of 27. They have made 2 threes. They're going to have to rebound well. They're going to have to make their free throws and hope the shots start falling for them because they're only down by 5. You think they're down by way more if you just looked at the stat sheet.
Yeah, absolutely. Nix lost control. Good defense there by Hunt. Gives up to Langley. Langley will bring it down. Hunt over to Crosland. Langley again. Crosland drives. Tough shot. Off the back rim. Rebounded by Michaela Primo.
That was a good look on that offensive trip for Lander.
Primo feeds it over to Harmon. She knocked down the triple earlier. Back to Primo in the short corner. Being double teamed. Good defense there by the Bearcats. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Aiken.
Trinity Thomas coming into the game for Lander. This is going to be the spark that they need. They needed an extra ball handler, an extra shot maker alongside Quadesia in that last couple of minutes. That's something that, of course, Coach Shelwick noticed. So hopefully you see a little offensive surge as you see who's guarding Emilifonwu. It's Thomas herself. Took out Crosland.
Nix, tough layup. Continues the hot streak for the Pacers. She's got 7. That's a game high.
It's a tough ask to have McCain go up at one-on-one against Mix.
Good answer there. Gartrell, the Erskine transfer, gets her first bucket of the game.
Aiken native.
Playing against her hometown squad. Primo, I believe she traveled, and she did. It's the 11th turnover of the first half for the Pacers. Lander with 8 of their own. This one hasn't been pretty so far whatsoever.
Yeah. Good defense there from Dudley. Got her hands out of the way and then just let the travel happen. She knew it was coming in the mid-post.
Aiken have started to knock down their shots. It's just the turnovers are what are getting to them right now. Right at 45% from the field now. Lander, it's both. Can't seem to knock down their shots at the moment. Also turning the ball over at not a very acceptable rate. Wild shot there from McCain. Battle for the board. Here comes Cordia down the floor. Into the hands of Nick. She traveled. That was an easy one.
Yeah, Cordia did such a good job to not let Langley get an open look for 3. She was open at the top of the key, but Thomas couldn't get to her. And then a mental lapse for Nix. Again, that's one we probably won't see the rest of the night. That's an easy 2 for the Pacers the rest of the way, I can guarantee it.
Right at 2 minutes left in the half. Langley, a tough lay, gets it to fall. Quadesia Langley trying to will Lander back into this one. She's got 7 points. Bearcats down by 3.
That's that aggressive mindset that makes Langley so dangerous. When she sees the mismatch, no hesitation, just attacks it right to the window.
Nix lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Dudley. Lander down the floor. About 90 seconds to go here. Langley driving. Good move from Langley, and the harm. Nope.
It was the help defense from McKenna Nix. Slid into the restricted area, made Langley kind of change her footing last second, and which caused the travel and turned it over.
Check this out. Lander 10 offensive rebounds, Pacers only 2.
Not what you expect with the height differences these two lineups present.
Here come USC Aiken. Riley Miller into the game for the first time. Cordia with Thomas on her. Miller had it poked away. Dudley smothering her. Good defense here from Lander. Wild shot, and the foul's called with 10 seconds on the shot clock. 1:02 to go in the first half.
Just really impressed with Cordia so far this afternoon. Super solid. Did a good job to fend off Trinity Thomas, who's super strong. Forced Thomas to foul her, and now she's in foul trouble. Excuse me, that's just her first.
Shoots 80% from the free throw line on the season. First one's good there. Just a second trip to the stripe in the first half for USC Aiken.
A lot of that is to do because of the turnovers.
Offensive rebound. Cordia. Now Melifonwu finds Miller in the corner. Cordia thought about it. Dudley all over her. Jump ball. Arrow favors Lander. They got a chance to go 2 for 1 here to close out the first half.
The front end of the 2 for 1 is going to be big here. Coach Shelwick thinks she has to use it or lose it. So Mitchell check it in, a little bit more shooting on the floor.
Frierson will walk it down. Just 12 on the shot clock now. Frierson drives. Tough layup won't go. Rebounded by the Pacers. Good pass to McDermott in transition. Can't get the lefty layup to fall. Offensive rebound, but she stepped on the baseline, and Lander caught a break there.
Yeah, Lander, I'm not sure exactly what the action was on that last trip down the court. There was a lot of movement, but they really just didn't do anything with the ball. Still ended up in a Frierson drive, a contested layup, which she missed. You need Langley or someone to get to a spot here, get somebody open, set a hard screen.
Langley gives up to Frierson.
Everything's been run through Frierson right now. Let her facilitate. Let her make the right decision.
4 seconds. Step back for Langley. Off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound. Thomas almost was able to go back up. Had it poked out. And the Pacers survive with a lead here in the first half. It's 24-20 in favor of USC Aiken. Neither team able to really get things going in that first half. We'll catch you back here in just a few minutes with more stats, recap, and analysis on this one on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network.
Over 51 years, ATC Development has been setting the standard in apartment living across the CSRA. ATC offers a diverse range of homes, crafted with quality, comfort, and convenience in mind. But it's not just about where you live, it's about how you live. Thousands have already found their perfect home at an ATC property. Call one of our communities to schedule a tour today and experience the ATC difference.
Back here on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network. Second half action getting underway here. Pacers lead by 4, 24-20 was the halftime score. Pacers started knocking down their shots there towards the end of the first half. Lander still yet to find their footing. Both teams struggling with turnovers here so far. Got another one there to start off the second half. Thomas over to Crosland. Way off. Rebounded by McKenna Nix. Down low, and Melifonwu. Left-hand layup is good. Good move there by Melifonwu.
Yeah, silky smooth.
Langley had 7 points in that first half. Led the team. Thomas, nothing but nylon for Trinity Thomas. She's got 7 now. Her only 2 field goals have come from downtown, and that first one was from way downtown.
Yeah, Lander's going to have to rely on some three-point shooting from Langley and Thomas. They're already in this one. They got to take control of this. Aiken have had the lead for a majority of the game, but it has not been much. Their largest is 7 points.
Here comes Thomas. Over to Langley. Langley drives, no foul, and the Pacers are moving in transition. Cordia feeds it into Melifonwu. Kicks it out. McDermott off the back rim. Just a 3-point lead now for the Pacers, 26-23. Langley drives. And one!
The speed of Quadasia Langley on full display. Right to the rim in a flash. Lander a chance to tie it here at the line. Quadasia Langley, an excellent free throw shooter.
Shooting around 75% from the line this year. Has 9 points in this one. It's her first trip to the stripe in this one as well. And she knocks it down. All tied up at 26. Melifonwu drives, too strong. Rebound Langley. Langley won't take no for an answer. Dishes it to Frierson. Dudley. Stolen away by Cordia.
Yeah, she just ran out of real estate there.
Dudley. Now Thomas down low, spins, leaves it short. Here come the Pacers. Rebounded by Nix. That was her 4th.
Yeah, the struggles for Lander offensively kind of begin and end with the inability to make shots around the paint. Only with 8 paint points to USCA Aiken 16.
McKenna Nix puts the Pacers back on top with that tough lay.
Making 18 paint points.
She's got 9 of them. Thomas now on the wing, fading away. That's a tough bucket there for Trinity Thomas. Tied back up. Step back from McDermott. Rolled it and go her way. Frierson had a good first half. That one's a bit out of control. Cleanup crew can't get it. Offensive rebound this time by Langley. She puts it up. You bet. Quadasia Langley with 12 points now.
A soft touch around the lane. Great job from Langley. Kind of got caught up splitting the defense and still made it off balance.
Lander starting to string together some possessions where they score now. McDermott, good answer there. Aiken doing the same.
I know McDermott missed her last shot, but she's playing with so much confidence right now. Had a step back three, which she missed, and then just takes it right to the hoop this time.
Frierson, too strong. Lands right in the hands of Hunt. Dudley. Her first bucket is a tough one, and the harm.
Over a great shot blocker and Amila Fonwu, who just got there a split second too late, turns into a three-point play for the Bearcats.
Dudley's got 2 points, 5 boards, 2 dimes, and 2 steals so far in this one. Doing a little bit of everything. Free throw won't go. Destiny Harmon. Layup was tipped by Frierson. Good defense there from Des Frierson.
She just covered so much ground in a short amount of time. Went opposite block to block the shot and barely got a piece to it. Went off the backboard. I mean, just fantastic closeout from Frierson on a layup attempt. You don't see that too often.
Cordia. Nowhere to go, hit off somebody. Good hustle there from Langley. I believe it was last touched by Langley, but just 8 seconds to get a shot off from the opposite baseline now for the Pacers.
This is where Lander cannot let somebody break free uncontested.
Cordia, long shot, leaves it way short. That's exactly what you want if you're Lander.
Yep, Lander did exactly what they needed to do. They didn't foul, they didn't try and double. It's tough to score in 8 seconds. They didn't have to do anything special. So good defensive possession from Lander. See if they can parlay that to some momentum as we head into the break here on the PBC Sports Network. Sorry.
Be one too.
Back here on the Peach Belt Sports Network. 32-30 lead here for Lander. Under 5 minutes to play here in this third quarter. Shots have started to fall for both squads as of late. Langley lost it on the way to the rack. That's a turnover, the 12th of the game for Lander, 4th for Langley. Snyder. 3 is good from Pulaska.
Still a lot of game left, but that's a huge sign for the Pacers offensively. They needed somebody to get hot from 3. Before that, they were just 2 for 11. Big time make for USCA Aiken.
Frierson trying to answer, won't go. Last touch by Snyder. It's going to stay down here for the Lander.
That's where you see the sheer size of the Pacers. Going to wreak havoc down in the low post. Bearcats can get nothing easy. They've had to counter with putting McCain, the freshman out of North Augusta, into the game. That's a tall task for her against a veteran Aiken post presence.
Tough bucket there once again from Trinity Thomas. She's starting to put it together here in the second half. 11 points for her. Stefanaki. Harmon. Melifonwu. Just 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wild shot there. Good from Schneider. Her first bucket of the game. Pacers now lead by 1. Thomas had it poked away. Palaska on the deck. Arrow favors Lander, and it's staying down here.
So we have a basically 2-1 Finis, Bearcats 2. Serenity Nichols. Jump off time possession will stay with Lander.
Serenity Eccles checks in for the first time here in this third quarter. Played a lot of minutes in that first half. Langley off the inbound pass. Money. These teams going back and forth now.
And too much space for Quadasia Langley. When she can set the feet like that and has that much time in a mid-range area, that's one of her hot zones.
Schneider. Stefanaki. Nice spin move. Good move there from Stefanaki.
Strong left hand. She took it with the right, spin back to the left. That's her move, the spin. Put it right on Frierson.
Eccles now. Little bump there. Frierson drives baseline. Too strong on the floater. Got her on rebound, but it's stolen away. And Palaska stepped on the inline.
Yeah,
5 seconds.
Lander tried to do a similar play, which Quadasia made the last time on a little curl. Wasn't there, was taken away. Aiken with a nice response to Lander. Hold on to a 1-point lead.
Here goes Snyder. Now Palaska gonna get it past half court. She's driving on McCain, won't go, but a foul.
Coach Shelwick's not gonna be happy with the late whistle. I'm with her.
Palaska has got 5 in this one so far. 2 for 2 from the floor. Shoots just 45% from the free throw line on the season.
Sort of surprising, came in, knocked down a 3. That first free throw looked good. Her shot's fallen today.
Second one's also good. She's got 7 for herself in 8 minutes. Thomas. A Dudley miscommunication. Here come the Pacers now. Stefanaki thought about it.
She's a
gives
shooter.
Up to Harmon. In and out. Rebound by Eccles.
Lander lucky they left Harmon alone. That was the one player you can't leave open from 3.
Eccles. Spin. Didn't get the roll. A lot of anticipation there in that one. Snyder down the floor. She a drive. Left-hand layup is good. Max Snyder. 5-point lead now for the Pacers. They're starting to build some momentum, and Lander would have talked things over. 1:15 to play in the third. 41-36 is the score. Bearcats down by 5 here to USC Aiken on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network. Back here on the PBCSN. 1:15 to go in the third quarter. 5-point lead for USC Aiken. 41-36 is your score as Lander have the ball here on their end of the floor. Inbound to McCain. Jump ball. Arrow favors the Pacers. Stefanaki now. Tried to feed it down to Nix, is intercepted by Gartrell. Whistle's blown. I think we have a technical foul on Coach Shelwick. Either that or yep. We've got a tech assess to the Lander bench. Coach Shelwick doesn't like it.
Yeah, she's just asking what she did. Kind of came out of nowhere for all of us here.
Technical foul, it's also 2 free throws for Max Snyder.
She had already had a warning earlier in the game.
First one's good from Snyder. Second one's good as well.
Ball is back to USC inbound, technical foul.
Largest lead of the game. Tied for it.
Jump ball time, goes to
For USC Aiken, 7 points.
Great job by Gartrell defensively there. Lander needs some energy, need a spark.
We got 34 total turnovers between the two teams in this one.
Start seeing a 2-1-2 sort of look here defensively for the Pacers.
Frierson. Thomas in the short corner. Won't go. Offensive rebound, but there's a foul on the floor.
Good job from Trinity Thomas finding that little soft area of the zone.
Frierson. Now Langley. Out to McCain. She'll let it fly. Too strong. Rebounded by Nix, and she got fouled by Ainsley Gartrell.
Nix with just an extremely high motor. goes after everything. Full force. He's done a great job tonight. 9 points leading the way for Aiken, and has controlled their offense, kept them steady through some really rough patches.
Snyder with 12 seconds to go in the third. Spins, 3 seconds.
Yep.
She traveled. Laner going to have 2 seconds to work with.
Great move, fantastic creativity, just a little too much. That last step was the straw to break the back, but great move down the lane.
Thomas throws up a prayer. Hits off the top of the backboard. That's the end of the third. 43-36 is the score. USC Aiken with the lead over the Bearcats here as we've got 10 minutes to settle it when we come back on the Peach Belt Sports Network.
Outback Steakhouse has a new 3-course meal called the Aussie Aussie Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi!
With soup or salad, choice of 5 entrees, and cheesecake for dessert.
Oi, oi, oi! Oi!
It's three oys.
3 courses starting at $16.99 at Outback for a limited time.
Fourth quarter action here on the Peach Belt Conference Sports Network. Pacers lead by 7. 43-36 is the score. Melifonwu gives it to Snyder. Over to Nix. Fake the 3. Taking on Gartrell. She got fouled. It's going to be the second on Gartrell.
Wow.
Offensive foul on Aiken there. Unforced errors here by the Pacers.
Yeah, both teams kind of coughing it up as of late. But the Pacers capitalizing on it's a 10-2 run here to end the third. We start the fourth. A lot of that has to do because of the technical foul on Coach Shelwick, where they cash in for 2 points in the ball.
Thomas was way off on the triple. Aiken on the move. Cordia. Melifonwu, fake the 3. Now Snyder lets it fly. Too strong. Lander coming down the floor. Both teams 3 for 13 from beyond the arc in this one. Langley had it poked away. And Melifonwu able to corral the rebound. I think we got to travel. Both teams still looking for their first bucket here in this fourth. Lander scoreless over their past 4.5 minutes dating back to the third quarter. USC Aiken on an 8-0 run in that same time span. Frierson rejected by Melifonwu. Wow. She's been outstanding defensively in this one. Thomas won't go. Rebounded by Amela Fonwu, and she was fouled.
Yeah, Melifonwu has super long arms and takes advantage of that wingspan with great shot contest. Saw the rebound right there among the trees. She's at 6 feet, but dare I say she plays taller than 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
And has been great for Aiken today, both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively.
Primo. Harmon thought about the three, kicks it to Cordia. She'll let it fly. Too short. Offensive rebound is Cordia, got her own rebound. Feeds it to the cutting Harmon, and she was fouled. Good pass there from Cordia.
Aiken never gave up on the play. Good job from Harmon. She noticed that Trinity Thomas, who had gone to get Cordia in the corner, had to go back to her. She took advantage of that with a little drive for the cut to the rim. And has a chance to cash it in for 2 more here at the stripe.
First free throw's no good. Still looking for our first points here. Fourth quarter. Either squad. Oh for 2. Rebounded by Dudley. Crosland. Puts it up. Bang. Good shot there from Lauren Crosland.
Great touch around the foul line area. Really wasn't looking for the shot, just happened to be with her feet set. Time running down. And another turnover right here on Aiken. Things starting to go Lander's way.
That was a much-needed bucket there for Lander. It was the first points of the fourth quarter.
And all of a sudden, it's Aiken now who are going on a scoreless drought. They haven't scored in the last 3.5 minutes of game time.
Crosland lets it fly. Bottoms. 2-point lead now for Aiken.
And the shot
Crosland.
she wasn't looking for on the last possession gives her the confidence to shoot a 3 here, make it a 2-point game.
5 straight points for Crosland. Cordia. Collision on the rebound.
Wow.
No whistle.
Could have been 2 fouls on that play. It seems like the refs have not been letting a lot go. And all of a sudden, on that last possession, everybody swallowed the whistle. Could have easily been a foul on Corsland.
Dudley. Elbow jumper. Off the front iron. Offensive rebound, Gartrell. Keeps it alive. Frierson to the hoop. Floater. No good. Battle for the board. It's out of bounds, and it's last touched by Lander. Pacers ball.
Yeah, Gartrell touched it last on the baseline. Good job from McKenna Nix, doing enough just to deter the shot from Frierson. Didn't block it, didn't do anything fancy or fouler, but just enough of a nudge to get the shot off the mark.
Snyder. The pass was stolen by Frierson. That's the 22nd turnover for Aiken.
Frierson missed the pass down low to Hunt.
Hunt takes the 2. Bucket. Tie ball game.
Doesn't matter, still gets the assist.
7-0 run here for the Bearcats in this fourth quarter.
5-minute scoring drought for the Pacers.
Snyder hands over to Harmon. She's at the free throw line. Nowhere to go. Timeout, Pacers. 5:24. We've got a tie ball game, 43-43, all knotted up here at Horne Arena. We'll be right back here in a few on the PBC SN. Back here on the PBC Sports Network. Pacers ball coming out of the timeout. They're still yet to score in this fourth quarter. Stays that way. Rebound Dudley. Feeds it over to Frierson. Frierson's played a lot of big minutes in this one for Lander. She's got 7 boards, 5 points, 2 steals, and an assist to her name. Frierson kicks it to Crossland. She had the hot hand recently. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded